Hey, it's me, Marquelworld, all things professional wrestling in my life. If you have not, you better sub on YouTube and follow on TikTok. I post at least 3 times a week. Sasha Banks and Naomi were not lying about the women's tag team division. I am distraught. I'm disappointed. I'm actually disgusted. This is the only division they care about. And I love the Usos, one of my favorite tag teams, but this is a little shame of what's going on. Um, you have the new champions lose, Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. I had to think who the tag champs are because they switch every other month. There's a new champ, but this is so embarrassing. They lost to Bianca and Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks and Naomi. If you guys are really passionate about the women's tag team division, which I think that's what they were passionate about, congrats for leaving, because clearly WWE does not give a fuck about the women's division. I don't mean to be a rant, but this is more gossip. We like to gossip in Marquel's world, but let's gossip. I'm starting to think that Sasha Banks and Naomi were right when they put those championships down on the belt and packed their suitcases and said, we out of here, we out of here. You want us to lose to the regular women's champion just to put them over, but we out of here because we're the women's tag team champs and we want these championship belts to mean something, which it should. So I'm starting to believe the reports that they told Naomi and Sasha Banks, hey, you guys have to compete against each other. One of you guys has to pin each other. And then after you guys beat each other up and one of y'all get pinned by the other one, then you guys have to face the women's champion, who I think was Bianca at the time. You have to face Bianca, and then you guys have to lose. Then one of you guys, who are the tag team champions, has to lose to Bianca. And it's like, what did the tag team division gain? I mean, you want the tag team champs to fight each other, pin one another, then you want them to lose to the regular champion. Meanwhile, what do you want the tag team division to do? Do you just want them to be a laughing stock? And I feel so bad for fucking Chelsea Green. She loves WWE. She worked her ass off. I remember her from Impact Wrestling. This is gossip, but I love to gossip. And gossiping, I heard in the streets, she loves that company. She is so proud of having that championship. She dreamt of this for years. And for her to finally get that belt, and then to lose to a random team, I don't even know what to say at this point. Sonya Deville, I feel bad for her too. I think, hell, ain't this her first fucking championship? And she's already losing to randoms? Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. And I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. And this is why we the ones, I love the Usos. My favorite tag team division is the males with the WWE, because clearly the women's division isn't going anywhere. I love Sammy and Kevin. Oh, they have a storyline. What a surprise. Why did I think the Usos were the champions? Oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed, but I'm a little tired. I've been running around all day. I literally just got home. That was the first thing I saw. I was like, what? Why are they losing? So I'm like, this is like a live, I'm just so shocked about what I just saw after running errands and going to the gym. Like, what? This is what they're doing to the new women's tag team? Kevin and Sammy, actually, I don't even think they have a storyline going on. Let's gossip. What's Kevin and Sammy? Who are they facing? Oh, I know they're feuding with the Imperium. What do they call it? Gunther and them. I know they're feuding, but I don't see the tag team titles being on the line like a big feud. I don't know. They have more of a story than the women's at this rate than just random tag teams. But I really don't know what to say. So Sasha, Naomi, gossiping. I think the reports were right. Again, I'm not saying it's true, so don't, quote me. This is all just rumors. We love to gossip here. But at this rate, I really think that the wrestling reports were right about this shitty storyline telling, this shitty creative directive. I really, really, really think that they ought to be ashamed of themselves. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. I don't even know what more to say. This is Marquelworld. All things professional wrestling in my life. It's YouTube, baby. I post at least 3 times a week. I'll see you guys on the next video. This is a shame to the women's tag team division. Let's gossip. Is this gonna get any better? If you think it's gonna get any better, you can always comment, but I don't think it's gonna get any better, this women's tag team division. Y'all need to get rid of the titles at this rate. And I hate to say this, you know, because I am a huge women wrestling fan, but you're doing the women a disservice when you give them these titles just for their title reigns to be like 20 days. Like, ooh, we won the belts. Ooh, we lost them. Like, huh? I don't want to be known for that shit. You know, I don't want, imagine these women who only won the tag team belts and that's their like biggest, that's their biggest accomplishment being in WWE, and they're like telling their grandkids or they're telling like their nieces like years later, like, oh, I was the women's tag team champ. Then I lost the belts 2 months later, and I lost every week, but we lost the belts. But hey, we were the champions. Ooh, like the fuck, so weird. I can't. This is Marquelworld. All things professional wrestling in my life. Sub to the YouTube channel. Follow on TikTok. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. I need to get some sleep. I can barely even talk at this rate. I am so tired. I need to get